I'm Jake, I can't skate, and this is a Flames hockey game day recap. Let me tell you, there is nothing like the Battle of Alberta, especially when you can put it in the win column. Good guys win 4-3 over the Edmonton Oilers, and I don't care what the standings are. That's a game I love to win, regardless of circumstance, and so should you. This game was so much fun. This was a night of the Dome in its glory. It was full, it was loud, it was Flames fans and Oilers fans dueling it out with the chants in the stands. At one point, it simply devolved into a scream of indiscriminate noise. There was a heck of a fight, we'll get into that. And the Flames won. I cannot ask for more. So let's get into what actually happened. In what was, admittedly, a bit of a choppy start to the first, there were a couple of penalties called. Just under 2 minutes in, Evan Bouchard gets called for tripping, and Flames go to an early power play. And as you all know, I've been extremely critical of our power play this entire season. And I was during this power play because it wasn't accomplishing much. And I had the pleasure of attending this game with my best friend and subscriber one to the channel. And I actually said to him, God, our power play is so bad, and started to go into the stats, which we'll get into more in segment video later. But just as I said this, the Flames entered the Oilers' end, and Matvei Gridin gets it to Mackenzie Weegar, who throws it across to Jonathan Huberdeau at the top of the circle, and he rips it and scores, and the power play is working, and is a great shot by Hubie, but Tristan Jarry did lose his net a bit. This is one where if he's in position, Jarry probably stops it, but who cares? He wasn't, and it's 1-0 Flames. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay that way very long. Joel Hanley, just casually skating by, gives an Oiler a shoulder to the head, and that's an illegal check to the head, as it should be. And the Oilers go to the power play. You don't want to put the Oilers on the power play. They have some pretty good players. And Leon Draisaitl does Leon Draisaitl things. Connor McDavid throws it up to Evan Bouchard, who throws it to the side of the net to Leon Draisaitl, who doesn't have a ton of room, but he decides he's gonna turn his stick blade over and pop it over Devin Cooley's shoulder into the top corner, where he's got just enough room for the puck, but he hits it because he's Leon Draisaitl. It's a power play goal, and it's 1-1. Don't put the Oilers on the power play, please. Unfortunately, that goal goes straight to the Oilers' legs, and the Flames start leaking chances. Some of it's poor defensive coverage. We've gone into that enough times. Some of it's just really excellent plays by the Oilers. In either case, Devin Cooley has to be excellent for about the next 10 minutes, and he absolutely shuts the door and keeps the game 1-1, which is brilliant and all you can expect from a guy who's your backup. Then Spencer Stastny takes a tripping penalty, and the Flames are back on the power play. Not much happens for about the first 20 or 30 seconds. In fact, the Oilers kind of have more of the possession on the power play, and it's not looking so great. And then Devin Cooley gets it, decides he's going to play it to Mackenzie Weegar, perfectly timed with the Sportsnet broadcast, springs Matvei Gridin on a partial break. He rips it past Tristan Jarry. He's got 2 points in the game. Devin Cooley's got his first NHL point. It's another power play goal. How about that? And it's 2-1 Flames. And that's how we would finish the first period. The second period starts pretty evenly, maybe with a touch of tilt towards the Oilers. Ty Emberson, about 7 minutes into the second period, either slashes or slewfoots Kevin Ball. Couldn't tell which sitting in 218. Thought it was a slewfoot, but Kevin Ball's a little banged up. There's a little bit of a scuffle directly after the play. And then at the next face-off, which happens to be at center, which was perfect for this, Joel Hanley, turns to Ty Emberson and basically says, "We're going." And the gloves drop, and the dome goes crazy, and this was a fight worthy of the name. They were throwing bombs, and helmets are getting knocked off, and the crowd's going even more crazy. It was just the quintessential Battle of Alberta. The only thing missing was the goalie fight from the COVID year, and honestly, after this Emberson-Hanley fight, Pospisil looks like he wants to start something, and they end up taking him and another guy off. Real quickly after this fight, the refs did a real good job controlling the game, but a little part of me wanted to see this drop into a gutter war, but the refs didn't let it. Just before Pospisil gets taken off for that unsportsmanlike, the Flames are having a pretty good shift, and Nazem Kadri throws the puck low to high to Zach Whitecloud. He slaps it in on Jarry. Connor Zary providing a screen tips it in, and the Flames lead 3-1. Unfortunately, the Flames get into a little more penalty trouble, and on the ensuing power play, as the Oilers are entering the zone, it's a little bit of a hold from Sharangovich, a little bit of a high stick from Draisaitl. Sharangovich is down and a little bit hurt, but the play continues. Bouchard gets it to McDavid. McDavid throws a seam pass to Draisaitl at the side of the net. No chance for Cooley. It's basically an empty netter, and it's 3-2. And so we go into the third in this crazy game with the Flames up 1, and anything can happen. Start of the third period that the Flames don't want. Edmonton has lots of momentum, and on a rush into the zone, Bouchard to Podkolzin, who drops it to Kasperi Kapanen, and Kasperi Kapanen lets a shot go. It hits Devin Cooley in the shoulder, pops up in the air, drops down, hits his pad, and rolls into the net. Bad luck for Cooley, but he wants that one back, I'm sure. And from 3-1 up, the game is now tied at 3. And the dueling chants are getting louder and louder. And one of them absolutely erupts into what is essentially just a cacophony of sound. And it was impressive. Me and Ryan, we started talking about how loud the dome can be. And the thing about the dome is it's actually not designed to be loud. It's actually loud by accident, just because we're loud. But the design of the roof and the seating bowl makes it so that noise actually filters away and ends up in the corners of the stadium. But that's neither here nor there, except to say I am loving imagining what a crowd that loud would have sounded like in an arena designed to be loud like Scotia Place is going to be. It's going to be something to behold. Anyway, after Kapanen ties the game, I say another thing out loud, and it is that this could get away on us, because even before the Kapanen goal, the Oilers were getting lots of chances. They're getting lots more. They have lots of talent. Then, quickly, Ryan Lomberg, on sort of a broken play, silences my doubt and brings the joy. On a bit of a great keep by Zach Whitecloud and a failed clear by the Oilers, Whitecloud throws it in the general direction of Nazem Kadri, and it's a bit of a broken play. Kad's got a couple of guys on him, and he throws it in the direction of the net. It hits Ty Emberson of the earlier epic fight in the foot, bounces in the direction again of Ryan Lomberg. Ryan Lomberg makes a very intelligent reaction play, kicks at the puck, gets it on net. If Jari were smart here, he would have let this puck by him, because it was very much a kick by Lomberg. Instead, what happens is he stops the kick, it bounces out to Lomberg for a juicy rebound. He's got a lot of net to shoot at. He scores. He's pumped, banging the glass. It's 4-3. The Oilers get some chances, but the Flames hang on. And that is the Battle of Alberta. Unfortunately, it's the last Battle of Alberta this season, and it's the last game before the Olympic break. And other than the Flames winning, the other positive coming out of today is that nothing bad happened to Connor McDavid. For the next 3 weeks, Connor McDavid is our friend. Go dominate everybody at the Olympics, sir. Thank you for not dominating my team last night. Let me know what you thought of that game. It was awesome. Let me know how much you're looking forward to the Olympics. I'll be doing coverage just like I did for the World Juniors, so look forward to that. Do all the YouTube things. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, go Flames. Always a good day when you beat the Oilers.